And we're back, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a lettermark logo with only using basic shapes in Adobe Illustrator. So we will start under view, make sure you've got the smart guides and snap to point only activated. We want to have a black fill color and no stroke, and we'll create the basic shapes. We need a rectangle, which looks like this, and we want to create two circles. Use the ellipse tool, go to the center position. The smart guides show you the center of the rectangle, then hold Shift and Alt and go down until you've got the same size top to bottom as the rectangle. Once more, the smart guide's happy with that. Now we create a circle that has half the size, so go to the center and then only hold Shift and drag it upwards, just like this. The smart guide's happy once again. And now we can create the letters out of these basic shapes. When we size that, hold Shift and Alt, that keeps the proportions. And then use the selection tool V and then hold Alt to drag copies out of it. I'll press A for the direct selection tool and change this anchor point on the right top. Then I drag a copy out of it and I hold Shift and rotate it. I'll reposition that. When I do so, I'll hold Shift so that it stays in place when it comes to the horizontal line. So this is the first letter, it's an N, the second one is an I. Now I want to create a P letter. And I always use the basic shapes that I've created, the selection tool and Alt. And the last letter is an O. Now I'll make sure that I've got the same distance between the letters and I use a rectangle for that. Let me make it red. You can see I need to reposition the P. And I need to reposition the O letter. Once again, the smart guides help me with that. Let me get rid of the red rectangles, we don't need them anymore. And I use the line segment tool to give it some nice little details. I'll go from the center to the path, I'll hold Shift and Alt while I do so. So now the I letter is cut in half. I'll add two more lines up here with the P letter. Once again, I hold Shift when I do that. And I want to cut the O letter in half as well. Same procedure. We've got what we need, select it all. Then use the shape builder tool and we'll use 4 different colors. Let me start with this darker red. We've got 8 shapes in total, so 2 shapes for every color. And here we need to connect these empty spaces that were white. And the final color is this orange. Alright. Sometimes it makes sense to adjust the distance between the letters manually, especially when you've got circles, as circles can trick the eye a little bit. So let me reposition the O and we're done. And this is how you can create such a lettermark logo with only basic shapes in Adobe Illustrator. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.